This is an unexpected moment. But there are even more unexpected moments in the NBA, like the longest buzzer beater or shooting with a dislocated finger. Everything in this video is extremely unexpected. And first, we got the time Steph Curry did something even he didn't know was possible.
Iguodala push ahead. Curry down the lane, and he rammed it home. A right-hand spike.
Dang, B.B. Lowry didn't stand a chance, and neither does Jrue Holiday at number 23.
Incredible to believe. Get to him in a minute. White threw it off. Holiday got it back and puts it in. What a play! He knew he was going to get called for a travel. Threw it off the back of the defender and then knocked down the three.
Sheesh, bro's a genius and a bucket, but LeBron's IQ is on a whole nother level. Only his foot game might be even better.
It was a shoe that came off. I think he might have got it back on here. No, it's still off. He's got one shoe on, right? You know, you need your shoes to play basketball. As great as he is, you still need two shoes.
And there he is with the throwdown.
How this man gonna lose a shoe and then put the Clippers to sleep? But the Lakers also got a bedtime story, and OKC has never been happier.
This game for the Thunder.
Westbrook held by Seth. Oh, he put it down!
This dude made one flip shot, and the fans are acting like he won the NBA Finals. Josh Giddey does Russ one better. He hit a shot without even standing.
You're hoping you get some points out of this.
Oh, Giddey from the backside. He was on his back. Still gets the shot up to beat the shot clock, and it drops in.
Wait, did he do what I just thought he did?
I'm not sure which one he loves more, circus shots or teenagers. But you don't have to ask Steph twice, because this man is so good, he started taking tips from the Harlem Globetrotters.
Weeks. I mean, we've talked about it many times on broadcast that turnovers and fouls have been their problems, and they've cut them both. Only 5 turnovers tonight.
Oh, my God. Oh, sensational. Now that's how you turn lemons into lemonade right there if you're Stephen Curry.
Dang, Steph, you just embarrassed the defending champs on your knees. But Luka Doncic has the Nets on their knees, asking for mercy.
Late in the shot clock, 4 seconds, got it from Kleba, again late in the clock, in desperation, he puts it up, and that is Luka Magic right there!
How the Nets gonna play lockdown defense just to get rewarded with that BS? But that's far from the only question I got. Because when you're 7'4" with an almost 8-foot wingspan, there are certain things you shouldn't be able to do. Like how my man gonna enter the game and immediately turn into Steph Curry.
He fires. He scores! That's a good sign.
Seriously, bro, Wemby needs to be nerfed. Yet he's not the only one. See, the 1980s were run exclusively by 2 teams, the Lakers and the Celtics. And in the 1987 playoffs, the Pistons had a chance to put an end to the dominance. They were squaring up against Larry Bird's Celtics. But in Game 5, Dennis Johnson showed the entire world why Boston's chemistry was unmatched.
That's a set play off the backboard.
What a beauty! Johnson bounces it to Bird.
That was a set play. Bird was fronted, and they bounced.
This team was the real deal. But if you really want to watch a man on a mission, then look no further than 2006. See, you had 2 of the game's youngest stars, Dwight Howard and Chris Paul. And fans didn't realize it at the time, but they were in store for something truly special. Because once CP3 touched the ball, it turned into David versus Goliath 2.0.
Striker with that ability to snipe from the perimeter. Oh, my. Oh, man. That is some athleticism. Chris Paul taking it right at Dwight Howard, who can only grin at that play.
And a little taunting.
Dang, no wonder Kim Kardashian couldn't resist this man. Only Kanye isn't alone in his suffering, because the Grizzlies thought they had Pat Bev's number just to let this happen.
Kick out from McDaniels. Beverly, Curly Neal style. Missed it. Follows and gets it to go. Some sauce from Pat Bev. A-Rod likes the use of the window.
This man talks so much smack, we forgot he's low-key a bucket. But Miles Turner tries to let his play do the talking, and that almost went terribly wrong. Because 1 second, this man's going in for the dunk, and the next second, he gets violated.
Before he became an assistant coach with Josh Vaughn.
Turner was trying to block it.
He dislocated his finger. Yeah, he dislocated his finger. Yeah, they'll take him to the back. The problem here, if he can't shoot his free throws, he's out of the game.
He just dislocated his finger, and that's enough pain to take most players out the game. Ben Simmons, but not Miles Turner, because this man still had a job to do.
And here he comes, Miles Turner.
He shot it. No, he shot it left-handed. He shot that left-handed. Give me more. Yeah. Yeah.
The NBA might be getting softer, but Miles is giving us all hope. However, Luka Doncic is giving us hope without even realizing it. On the other hand, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't mention Latrell Sprewell. This dude created a disaster and then fixed it before anyone even noticed.
Sprewell losing the ball to McGetty. It's on the floor. Sprewell gets it back. He shoots it, seated and fast, and scores! Seated at the free throw line.
Imagine losing the ball and then draining a shot on the ground. New York must have nearly had a heart attack, and so did Los Angeles at our 10th moment. These guys worked their tails off. They upset Dillon Brooks' Grizzlies, and before long, they found themselves in the 2023 Western Conference Finals. That's when they ran into a real-life Penguin with flippers, Nikola Jokic.
Just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good! Of course it goes in! Jokic from downtown! Anthony Davis just stares at him.
Not gonna lie, I think my man got lucky. I mean, look at Anthony Davis. This dude's losing it. But Jokic must have taken that personally. 6 days later, it was game 4. And this time, it was do or die for the Lakers. One loss, and their season would be over. That's when Jokic said, say less.
Shot clock winding down. Jokic has to put it up. High on the three. Oh, he knocks it down.
Does this dude have his aimbot turned on? I mean, seriously, this is getting out of hand. It can't possibly happen.
Falling away, puts it up. Bang! Nikola Jokic knocks it down. His foot was on the line, a two-pointer.
All right, that's on me, guys. I should have never doubted a Serbian horse racer. Yet, imagine getting doubted by your own teammate. Because for number 9, Steph wanted the final shot to end the half. Only Draymond was having none of that.
Court heave, good. Draymond Green doing Draymond Green kind of thing.
This man was feeling himself, and not even the world's greatest shooter could get in his way. But that still doesn't compare to our next moment. Picture this. You're down 23, and your opponent does the unthinkable.
Well, they're not the Lone Ranger in that regard. Luka has done this to many teams this year. What? No, you gotta stay. You need to stay. You don't want to leave.
Come on, bro. Their fans left the arena, and then you do that? And for our 7th moment, we're switching things up. See, this man, he's a stone cold killer, and he's like every other moment, except for one minor difference. Everyone expected him to shoot. That's why he said this.
If you go for a game winner, I'd rather take a mid-range than a 3. It's just a naturally easier shot, and I can stop on a dime. I can step back and still be in a close space, close to the basket. Like, there's so many different things that can happen. But to take out the mid-range shot because it's not a good shot, it's kind of corny, honestly. So.
And fans were clowning this man for preferring a shot that was almost extinct. But that was before they realized this man was like no other.
Makes a move.
From posting his meat on the internet to hitting daggers against my glorious king, Jamal Murray is fearless. But not even a week later, Murray had a chance to do it again. Only this time, the Lakers' entire season rested in the balance.
Murray around the corner. Murray pulls up. And hits! It's over! Here at Ball Arena! The Nuggets have come up clutch!
Every superhero needs his kryptonite, and I think LeBron just found his. But at least the sport of basketball loves LeBron. I'm not so sure I can say the same about Brody.
At the Timberwolves, Westbrook lost it, got it back, and finished.
Who passed it to him?
Well, he passed it to himself.
Yeah.
This basketball had a mind of its own, and Russ did not care. However, Andre Miller also put a spell on the basketball, and it makes Russ look powerless.
Be a 24-second violation on the Cavaliers.
Oh! Miller threw that in the hole! Do you believe it?
Bro had all the girls sliding in his DMs, but if anyone can pull, it's gotta be Nikola Jokic. Come on, how can any girl resist a Serbian delight? And this guy came into 2024 on his A game. Only here's the interesting part. Nobody cared. With under 6 minutes to go, the Nuggets found themselves down 16. But then out of the blue, something special started to happen.
Jokic working on Looney. Little hook shot is good. It was 10 points. Here's Gordon in the corner, and here come the Nuggets. At IU in Indiana. Here is Watson. Sticks it. Jokic from Murray. Oh, he leaves it for Gordon. On him. Jokic drops the shoulder and ties this game at 127.
The Nuggets worked their tails off, but their magic wasn't finished because Nikola Jokic got the ball one final time. You know my man didn't disappoint.
Clock ticks, gotta put one up. Jokic for the win. Oh, it's good! Jokic got it off in time, and the Nuggets win it!
Not gonna lie, I didn't know it was possible to see the Joker so happy, but unfortunately, that emotion only lasted a few minutes, all thanks to Shaq's terrible Spanish.
Incredible finish, incredible shot. Nice going, man.
Thank you guys.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
No, it's not Shaq. Come on, brother. It's second time.
Oh, that's right. That's Russian. I'm sorry.
Dang, bruh. I thought Nikola Jokic was finally starting to like basketball. Only you don't have to worry about my man Miles Turner. When the lights are the brightest, you know he's bringing the energy. And in Game 4 against the Bucks, Turner had a chance to put the series to bed. As a player, you can't ask for much more. But then something weird started to happen because this man only averages 1 3 per game. Yet for 48 straight minutes, this man couldn't miss.
All right, the kick. Turner. Turner from deep. Flip if you've just joined us. Turner. Creeps into the paint. Turner from the corner. Playing on 2 gimpy ankles, gritting his way through. That is Turner. Is Wake Turner.
They're going to be able to get a lot of those looks.
Unreal.
Dang, this dude hit almost as many threes in a game as he makes in a month. And if that's not expected, then I only have 2 words for you. Dallas Mavericks. And in 2011, it was the Mavericks versus the entire world. They came into the season with 20-1 odds, which didn't even come close to the top teams. Miami was the championship favorite with 17-10 odds, followed closely behind the NBA's reigning champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. But once the playoffs rolled around, none of that mattered.
Wants to just spot up, lay off, and look for the 3.
Deshaun Stevenson. Jason Kidd launches a 3. A 3-point shot. And that's what they're thinking about. Jason Terry off the bench. Knocks down the 3.
That's a rebounding by the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about Terry again?
If you're going to make a run at these people, you see right here, that's inexcusable. Down in the painted area, taking away every passing angle.
And Nowitzki stays hot from 3. For the 4th time in franchise history, the Dallas Mavericks are going to the Western Conference Finals. There will be a new champion in the NBA, and one of the great coaching careers of all time has come to an end.
Hold up, these dogs swept Kobe's Lakers? But their toughest challenge lied ahead. They played the team no one wanted to face, LeBron's Heat. On paper, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh were on a different level, but the Mavericks had heart, and it was all thanks to Dirk Nowitzki. After dropping the first game, Dirk battled a high fever and flu-like symptoms throughout Game 2, and it wouldn't be easy. With 4 minutes remaining, they trailed by 9 points, and the fans had already begun to write off Dirk Nowitzki, but they forgot one thing: he ain't right back yet.
7 to shoot. Nowitzki drives underneath lefty layup, banks it in with 3.6 remaining. Miami out of timeouts, trailing by 2. James back to Wade. Wade puts it up for the win. Off the mark, and Dallas has tied the finals with one of the most incredible comebacks in NBA Finals history.
A game-winning layup to tie up the series? Ooh, that's cold. But the Heat weren't having it, and they decided to call Cat.
Oh, did y'all hear me cough? Think I'm sick.
Only they had zero idea who they were messing with. Little did they know, this motivation only fueled Dirk more. And that's when this happened.
The Dallas Maverick fans starting to celebrate. Nowitzki, left hand, lays it in. And it's 103-92. And that should do it for the Dallas Mavericks.
The Mavericks have scaled the NBA playoff mountain and have planted their flag. They are the NBA champions.
It's crazy to think that one man's heart can take the world's biggest underdog and turn them into champions. And what's even crazier is our last moment, because I'm willing to bet that most of you have never heard of Mekhi Flynn. And honestly, I hadn't either. In 4 NBA seasons, this dude is only averaging 5.2 points per game. And this past season alone, Flynn played for 3 different teams. But he might have finally found a home with the Detroit Pistons. It was April 3rd, 2024, Hawks versus Pistons. And Mekhi Flynn was supposed to merely come off the bench for a few minutes. However, it didn't take long to realize that wasn't going to happen.
Malachi to the basket, lays it up. Malachi Flynn with a shot. Back with Flynn in the backcourt. Malachi Flynn, a double clutch 3. Here he goes down the lane of the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Since had that lead, it's a 39-16 run.
This dude legit woke up in the morning, looked in the mirror, and convinced himself he was Steph Curry. Like, that's crazy, because the fourth quarter hadn't even started yet. He already had a career-high 31 points. That's when my man really let loose.
In the corner to Malachi, and the triple try is down.
14-point deficit.
Malachi Flynn off the high glass, and he hits it. PR for helping us research those numbers. Here's Malachi, and he rattles it in.
41, 18 shots, 19 shots.
Here he is, running up another one and in. Pull up, long gun from the top, it goes! Ball dislodged, ahead to Malachi. Lays it up, lays it in! 50 points.